Information, images, pictures, and data. I support freedom of information. Information has never caused physical damage. A bit of information or data is not responsible for human pain and killing. Humans need to try to stop humans and other species from using violence and causing damage. The best way I can think of to stop violence, is to capture and contain bodies that cause damage and let all the other bodies free to move. One of the most popular reasons humans give to stop the free movement of information is national security. What is next? Planetary security? Or look out, it's a city security.
Yeah, this is city security, see? Yeah, 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 yeah. You let out a city secret, see? Yeah, 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 yeah. Now you're coming with me, see? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Star system security and so on. A number of humans put more value on data security than human security. I mean, keeping data safe from damage is okay, but what about keeping the humans safe, man? Yeah, why all the money and movement for stopping the copying of images, sounds, and text, and no money and movement for stopping of damage to humans? I think that the more humans that have access to data, the more safe life will be. All humans should be included when the word human is used in the group of laws. I support one human, one vote. Because humans pay for all government objects, all the humans paying should get to see all the government-owned objects, I mean, as the sharing of images and sounds continues, humans are learning that life of Earth should grow together, recognizing that most humans want to be free to move and search for pleasure, yeah, man. And humans are learning that there should be no more borders, man. And humans on Earth should make one democratic government, if any at all, And what humans would need to keep secrets if everybody lives in democracy on a planet more small than planet Jupiter. Oh, wait a minute, man. I'm getting a jam in here, man.
Tacos and cerditos, veggies and burritos, frijoles and frijitos, tortillas and colitos. I said it's looking for some chicken, some pregnant little chicken, con los leches pechos, los madre pechos. If you want to get some balls, then give my man a call. If you're looking for some tail, just send me an email.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Did you know that I'm also for free information? You maybe didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't know you're for free information, huh? Yeah, that's right. I'm for free information too. Did you know that another reason that humans give to stop information is that they say the images cause the violence? Huh? Yeah, more than one human thinks that images cause the violence and damage, man. You got it there. Some humans think that, a human sees the image of the violence and then repeats the violence, that's what they think. Images of any color, any pattern of like dots, man, they have to be free to see, man. It's the same, that's the way that is for the guns, I mean, the images, they never do the damage, it's the humans that do the damage, don't they? You mean you don't do this violence, you know what I'm saying? You don't say that, but, the violence is against the law, okay? You didn't know this, maybe, yeah? What are the humans to do now? Destroy every gun ever drawn, man? Destroy every image of a gun, I mean, make every gun extinct somehow, Yeah, like maybe what, they're gonna burn every design of a gun ever drawn or something, yeah? A human must be stopped and contained when violence happens, or after, if not captured initially, And stopping the images from being freely displayed and bought and sold and traded and copied and or locking in jail the humans for images are not good no matter for what reason. You don't do this. You don't lock the people in the jails. Did you know this? They've got to be free if they're not the violent people. They should not be in the jail or the hospital there. Huh? This is how the popular humans, for example, in governments, get a human to kill a different human. Even if the popular human, say Herod or Stalin or Nixon, the dirty Nixon, they never actually cause any physical damage. You know that, man? Think of the price of ignoring information. All the free trade of the information, the courts on planet Earth they're full of the humans, that have never caused any damage, not even any not even the bit of pain, this, the one price paid for all of life by all of life, this, is that the violence and physical damage caused all the time by humans and other species is never seen. You know that? No, it's just true. It's not ever seen, and not even is it not seen, but it's not even stopped. They don't even stop this. They don't stop the violence. You don't jail the people for the assault anymore. Yeah, nobody that causes damage is ever contained. You never see somebody get contained for damages. All the punches, all the kicks, the stabs, the metal bullet holes, the broken bones, the cuffings, the stopping of the breathings, the drug injections, the tying humans to the bed, and the broken and the stolen the property. In the future, I think humans may focus more time and decisions on events where damage occurred. I think they probably will. They probably learn, yes, if they can get their head out of their arses. Do you think they don't do that? They don't ever pose them out? Huh? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Do you know I'm also for free information? Did you know that too? Yeah, it's kind of amazing that, humans are like other species are killed all the time on Earth, But I have never seen one human killed on television ever, Yeah, humans are only told that somebody was killed. You don't actually get to see the person killed. Did you know that you and I never get to see the images of the last seconds alive of like the human, like a Janis Joplin or like a, Jimi Hendrix or somebody like a Tom Edison? But you can be sure that there's some humans are and going to continue to capture the images and sounds of the humans in the apartments and in their houses and cars and then everywhere on the planet Earth after 1910. Hold on, it looks like I got the phone call. You don't share this. I told you you don't tell people that they can hear the thought. You don't say this to the people that the religion not any good. You don't tell them that you can see and hear thought and they watch the people in the houses. You don't do this. No, it's okay. We can tell them it's the free information. This is what we can say. Oh, they didn't know this. I didn't know that. I guess it is okay. I didn't know this. You didn't know that? No, I didn't know this. It's good. Yeah, here in the United States and other parts of planet Earth, a human can be contained in a prison for like owning nude images of a different human under the age of 18 Earth years, Yeah, man, like my parents, I got those nude pictures of me like when I was a kid, shaking my booty out in the nude, and I can see nothing like wrong with that, man. It's just a picture. I want to go nude when I'm a young guy, and check my booty out there onto the screen. Because how else can anybody see what the humans are causing the damage? If any, to humans under the age of 18, when you're owning the images of the humans under the 18, there's a reason to be locked in the prison. How are you going to see who is doing all this, Yeah, no human should be locked in a jail for owning an image. That doesn't seem so cool to me, man. If humans, showing images of violence are punished, how else can anybody see what humans are doing the violence to contain, Did you know that the U.S. Supreme Court said that now it's okay to have the drawings of the humans under the age of the 16, the touching, and not to be locked in jail for that? You can have the drawings of the so-called child pornography now. It's okay. And I didn't know that, Yeah, if owning images of nude humans touching, for example, holding or sucking a clitoris or penis under the age of 16 years old is reason for court and jail, what will be next? Owning images of violence? In trying to stop opinions and movements, humans make more popular the opinions and movements the humans are trying to stop. For example, 40 years before now, in the United States, humans tried to stop communism only to make communism more popular. The same is true for trying to stop drug use. Because of the repeating of the same drug messages, humans think that drugs must be used. This is also true for humans drinking alcohol under the age of 21 years. By making an age limit, more humans drink alcohol under the age of 21 than would if given a choice. Free choice and only locking in jail humans that have caused damage will do more to make smart humans that make decisions for the self and have all information available. In making this book, there are 30 images of me every second somewhere. There could be more. For example, dividing a second into 60 images would capture photons that reflect off a moving hummingbird wing. At some interval of time, no matter has time to move, not even photons. Images give more information than text alone. Humans may get images and sounds of the text and also of me thinking and typing. There must be images of all interesting humans from 1889 AD to now. The first moving images, John Lennon, George Carver, perhaps even Albert Einstein, anybody like me, more popular than average humans. Images from inside cars, apartments, and of thoughts after 1980, I guess, by 1992. Anywhere and everywhere a popular human may be. Some humans are interested in keeping a popular human alive. For example, others want to learn from what humans, like Carl Sagan, are saying every day. So a book like Pale Blue Dot by Carl Sagan is interesting to read. However, more information can be gotten from images and sounds of Carl making the book. I think there must be some interesting images of humans like Carl speaking their thoughts, truth that would never get to television or books. Those are the things of more interest and value to me. Most of these images are taken by humans in television buildings, government like defense, police, military, universities, corporations, and with more money than most humans. Until humans are not taken into court for images, these images and sounds will be secret, seen only by hundreds or thousands of humans, not millions and billions. From time to time I hear the words media leak, as if information is bad. Media leak indicates that a human was trying to keep something secret, and that free trade of information would not be good for some human. For me, information never caused any damage, and I support free copy and trade of all data. Also, think of the images of humans in the government and on planet Earth that humans will never get to see. Humans in the government of some nation get money from humans that live in the nation, and all the humans should get to see where the money given to the government is going to and what they are doing and what they are buying with that money. 40 years later, most humans can only see one blurry image of the male human in a black Paris uniform that shot and killed John F. Kennedy from the front. 40 years of the inaccurate opinion that Lee Oswald killed John Kennedy. There must be humans that searched and captured images of not only the human, but the memories and thoughts of the human that killed Kennedy. Humans are more than 40 years behind seeing some of the violence of the past here on the surface of the planet Earth. I support the free exchange of all information, including medical information. This is a good way to stop the spread of viruses like HIV and single and multi-cell living objects like the bacteria that causes syphilis and the microscopic mite that causes scabies. No human should be made to go to a court or contained in a prison cell for sharing text, sound, and images, no matter if the text describes accurate truth or no. Yeah, man, I support the free exchange of all information, man, yeah. Even if the images and sounds show humans damaged, man, or nude, man, or having sex, or are based on race or gender or age or something, I think that damaging humans and some other species with intent is one of the most bad moves a human can do, man. That's just bad. But I think, being nude with consent and having sex with consent, well, that's good, man. Yeah, I think that making decisions based on gender and race is not any good, and will result in serious errors, man. You can't do that, man, But no human should be beat, drugged, locked in a jail or a hospital for supporting decisions based on age, gender, and race. That's just free information. My advice is to not base decisions based on the color of the skin, gender, and the age of any human. But I think people still will, No two humans are identical, or else the humans would be the same human, wouldn't they then? They'd be the same, with the same exact matter and space. But they're not. No humans should judge a race of humans because of the movements or damage caused by a group of humans of one race, you know, man? For example, never touching all USA humans for the damage done to Hiroshima, Japan, or all Japanese humans for the damage done at Pearl Harbor, USA, you know? There are clear physical differences between different types of humans. For example, most Nubian humans have brown skin, you know, and most Caucasian humans have the white skin, you know? Most humans under the age of 1 cannot walk. Physical differences are of less value to me than containing humans that cause damage and the opinions a human has. Yeah, man, there are a number of humans that are made from more than one race of humans. You know, the mix is beautiful. It's a beautiful variety. And variety is a good thing for life on our planet. It's good, man. Nobody wants to see the same color and smell the same smell and eat the same thing and touch the same thing all the time, man. We want something different. We want them to touch and taste something different. Most bodies have a need for new objects to see and touch and hear and smell and taste. We all, you know, variety is good for survival. I mean, for all the history of life, for 5 billion years, single-cell bacteria have been copying and making identical copies of each other, you know, with changes to the DNA only made by photons from a life star or errors in copying, you know. But the last 1.5 billion years before now, more complex single cells formed that copied by sex. Yeah, man, sex came about 1.5 billion years before now. Now the putting together of the female and the male set of chromosomes, you know. The DNA was mixed between the two genders, and the copying by sex compared to copying by cell division increases the chances of living objects to survive change, you know, like less photons from a star or oxygen on a planet.
Think of all the humans that have never caused damage or even pain that must go to a court. Some reasons given are slander and copyright and treason and sex for money and drugs and nude images of humans between the ages of 4 and 18. The list of these popular reasons for storing humans in prisons that have never caused any damage should be made, and that would be a long list. Most of the reasons humans are locked in prison cells are not related to damage caused. Unless there is damage caused with intent, with no consent, and not in defense of a mammal, there should be no reason to lock a human in a jail. For example, a human that watches a human get killed should not be locked in a jail. Another example of a human that should not be locked in a jail is a human that claims that there is a new god or a new magic medicine and gets paid money for the new god or the new medicine, even if there is no god and that the medicine is not magic. Yes, all information-based reasons for containing humans in prisons must stop, because humans should not be put in a prison for sounds and images made or owned. Yes, I am also angered to see that some humans are made to pay millions of dollars in negligence and liability trials. A human drinks and is damaged by coffee and then gets millions of dollars. Yes, I said yes, from the humans in a company that sold the coffee. Yes, or a human falls on the ice and the group of humans that owns the property must pay to heal the damage caused by the fall. Now I'm going to bring out my little nephew to do some more preaching.
Yay, praise the love. Humans live in a risk-filled universe. Yes, collisions and damage happens all the time. Yes, the most safe path is by the free trade of information. Yes, yes, if there is a dangerous part of the universe or about it that is less safe than average, humans should share information and educate each other. Let's just educate each other. Yes, if a group of humans sells coffee that causes damage, let all humans see. Let all humans see. Praise the love. Praise the love. Yeah.
Some humans say that there is more information than is wanted. More information than is wanted? I ask, what humans have HIV? What do thoughts look and sound like? When do all humans get to see in apartments, houses, and buildings? There is not enough information. You know, call me when there's one street camera that we all can see, you know. If a human thinks that there is more information, a human can ignore the information by wearing cotton over the eyes and in the ears. What humans call information and data are more accurately called photons and electrons. Information as a word is getting more old and will probably be replaced by image and sound, and then maybe photons, electrons, and molecules as humans get more accurate in labeling.